Hello boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen of Aberdeen, this is Chris and Colin from Granite City Comic-Con coming to you from the GCCC War Room just with a bit of information about the event which is happening very, very soon. Hope you guys are all looking forward to it as much as we are. It's going to be a fantastic day. Just want to give you some information about tickets. Pre-sale tickets are now sold out. If you've bought a pre-sale ticket, either a weekend or a day pass or a VIP ticket, you'll have received an email from us.
We are going to be starting up opening the doors at 9 AM for VIPs and 10 AM for general entry. What you're going to need to bring along is your own GCCC ticket. It looks a little bit like this. It's the one with the QR code in the bottom.
What you need to do on the day or days that you're coming along is print that PDF off and bring it along with you. One of our door staff will scan this little code here and issue you with a wristband, which will allow you full entry to the event and all the goodness involved within.
On the door, we're going to have a good team, try to get everyone in as soon as possible. So if you're on VIP passes, we'll have a separate queue for all the VIP members, so they'll get wristbanded and their tickets checked prior to door entry, so make sure you come along nice and early for that. There's also going to be a separate queue for ticket holders and a separate section, obviously, for anyone else who wants to queue up for tickets that are going to go on sale around about 12 noon on the day. Just remember, it's cash only on the door.
That's cash only. Okay. So that's cash only on the door from midday on the Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be a long but a very, very fun day. But please come prepared to queue. Also, regardless of whether you're planning on buying on the door or you have a pre-sale ticket, come prepared for the convention as best you can. There is only going to be one cash point in the hotel.
It is going to be a busy day, but if you need any help, there's going to be GCCC staff kicking around. They'll all have red shirts on them, so you'll know that they're the expendable ones. So please feel free to grab hold of one of them, ask them any questions if you need to. We've got Garrick Hagen, we've got Shane Rimmer, we've got Paul Blake, and we've got Robert Llewellyn, all signing in the guest room. Plus we've got John Wagner. He'll be hosting up on the BHP table, because I think he's got a new book out there.
Yep, Rom of the Reds.
Rom of the Reds. Obviously, we've got the Saturday night and the Friday night events still for sale.
Friday night is more of a kind of networking panel event where we have writers and artists and editors from that are at the coalface of sort of the comic book industry. So we have an editors panel, a writers panel, and an artists panel. So this is really geared for people who are interested in making their own comics or are interested in gaining some insight into the industry. There's going to be plenty going on for everyone on the Saturday and Sunday. We've got a whole host of stuff rammed into our schedule, including panels with Judge Dredd creator John Wagner and a couple of guys from 2000 AD. Loads of stuff with our sort of movie and TV guests as well. Star Wars panel, yeah. A Q&A session with Robert Llewellyn, and loads of other little bits and bobs happening through the day. A lot on the comic side as well, breaking into the industry. We've got workshops on sewing patterns, so loads and loads of stuff happening throughout the day.
The cosplay is mainly happening on the Sunday, but there will be cosplay competitions throughout the weekend. The main event is going to be on the Sunday afternoon, starting from around about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
What we're going to have is a cosplay catwalk parade, so anyone can enter that and get up on stage and have their like 5 minutes of fame, as it were. Shortly followed by that is going to be the masquerade, which is for the serious cosplayers. These are the guys that really put a lot of effort into their cosplay for the weekend. That is going to be prejudged in the cosplay area and the cosplay sign-up tent, which is in the marquee out in the car park at the moment. It might be moved around on the day. But what we're going to do there is our judge is going to prejudge everyone at the event and pick out the few that we think have really excelled themselves in the cosplay. The routine with that is every single person that's going to be coming into the convention is going to get handed out a couple of Granite City Comic-Con tokens. So anyone who turns up in the day, we're going to have a couple of tokens that they can give to who they think is their favourite cosplayer. In the marquee, we'll have a boast board running. The cosplayers themselves can then trade in these tokens to get a higher and higher position on the boast board during the day. At the end of each day, that's going to be tallied up, and the highest person on the board will win a prize. The prizes and the cosplay competitions obviously have been sponsored by CosCon, so there could be a couple of tickets for the next convention there for you.
Schedule is on the website now, as well as a floor plan, so you can check that out. All the cosplay sort of rules and guidelines are on the website as well, particularly when it comes to things that are maybe a little bit prohibited in terms of what you can take along to the show. The idea is to make the cosplay stuff as safe and as inclusive as we can for everyone.
If you're you're worried about bringing something along, please drop us a line. We will get to the emails. We're very busy at the moment, but we will get round to them and we'll give you a response as soon as we can.
Saturday night is the big party.
That is a big party, yeah. We've got some excellent entertainment for you on Saturday. We've got back again with the Panda Presents. They're going to be putting on a stage show performance with some burlesque. Following up from that, we've got the
legendary Darth Elvis.
That's it.
They are back from Corellia to rock your parsecs off.
That'll be running from 7 o'clock right the way through until about midnight.
Tickets for both the Friday and the Saturday are still available on the website.
Just remember that Saturday night is an over 18s only event, so I'm afraid we can't have the kids in that one, but the Monday and the Friday event, you're more than welcome to come along.
If the Friday and Saturday night stuff wasn't enough for you, on Monday the 2nd of May, we are also hosting a games day at the Hilton as well, which will feature sort of tabletop gaming tournaments like X-Wing, Magic the Gathering, and we're going to have some casual sort of gaming going on. So if you just want to pitch up, play whatever, please feel free and come along. Games Workshop are going to be there doing demos as well, and the whole thing is in conjunction with ABZ Games, who are a local tabletop stockist.
As per last year, we're always raising money for the clan. There'll be some rules and regulations going around, so no swearing. If you do swear, you have to put some money in the box. I believe it's going to be Clancy's going to be wandering around taking money off of people. The longer you stay on the table, the more times your Clancy's going to come and bug you for a couple of pennies. So please bring some loose change with you as well. And, it's all for a good cause.
We have also the after party on the Sunday night, which is being held at Slane's on Belmont Street. Proceeds from that evening entirely going to clan, and we'll be having some cosplay, lip sync, a bit of music, some superhero-y themed cocktails, a pound of which, if you buy a cocktail, will also go to clan. If you're not exhausted enough already, please get yourself down to Slane's and drop a few pennies for clan. We're actually going to be running a bus out from outside campus on Backwind from 9 a.m. on the Saturday and the Sunday. Campus are also going to have a few wee things happening in the bar. They'll have some special offers on food, etc. Again, some cool, awesome, geeky stuff happening. If you happen to be waiting for the bus, please make sure that you head into campus and check out what they have on.
Just a quick note as well, remember only folk with wristbands for the event will be getting on and off of that bus. You will get up to the Hilton on it, but to get back into town you will have to have a wristband on.
Like I say, bus is going to be starting from 9 a.m. and running right the way through the day until the end of the event. It'll be around 5 o'clock. We'll have the last bus leaving from the Hilton. That bus is going to be free, so please make as much use of that as you can. If you don't want to use that bus, there are still plenty of buses running from the middle of town, first buses. Please be aware, anyone that's planning on coming along to the show, if there's any special needs or any kind of circumstances where you maybe feel that a queue is going to be difficult for you, if you could let us know, preferably in advance by sending us an email to granitecitycomiccon@gmail.com, or just make one of our door staff aware, and we'll do our best to get you into the event as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we'll have some judges from Judge Dredd obviously patrolling the venue as well. So any questions, feel free to grab a judge and they'll do their best to help you. If not, remember the red shirts, they're there to help you. So just grab one of them and they'll be able to point in the right direction.